Hi everyone, we're live. Give me a second, let me turn it on my phone. When you jump on, say hi, let me know that you're here. Hi Dana, thanks for joining. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna turn it on. Turn the video on my phone so I can see. Okay. There it is. Okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to turn off the sound. There we go. So I got a new toy, and actually Chelsea got one too. We were gonna go live and do them together, but we haven't done it yet. So I'm gonna play with mine first and try it out. So maybe when we go live together, I'll have it kind of figured out already. So we'll see. Now I'm cutting off my hand. Also, I got some stuff in the mail at Hobby Lobby, so I thought I'd share some of that with you. But the thing I'm going to be trying out today, you've probably, if you watch anybody else make wreaths or bows or anything, you've probably seen them use it before. But I just got mine a couple weeks ago now, and I haven't used it. I have a hammer because you have to assemble a little. So I bought the Easy Bow Maker, and I haven't tried it. I did open it and kind of read the instructions. And I say kinda because I really didn't read them, but I kind of looked at them. Hi Madison, thanks for joining. So I'm gonna try it out. I'm a little late, but I also pulled out my whole, it's just the instructions. I pulled out my whole tub of Christmas ribbon. But anyways, I've seen other people use this, and I have a Pro Bow, but the Pro Bow, if you haven't seen it before, it's big. And I have the small version, and there's an even bigger one. But this is about the size of the spool holder on the Pro Bow, so it's probably it's a lot smaller. And anyways, the Pro Bow, which is what I was saying first, the Pro Bow, I paid about $40 for it on Amazon. And if you're just starting out making wreaths, that could be kind of expensive. But the Easy Bow, it's actually in the Christmas section. You can see right there. It's in the Christmas section at Hobby Lobby. So when all the Christmas stuff goes on sale at Hobby Lobby for $40 or $50 or wherever, they take that off too. So this is only $10, $9.99, and it was 40% off. So I think I got mine for like $6. So it's a lot less expensive if you don't make bows to sell a wreath, or you make them to sell or whatever. It's a lot less expensive than a Pro Bow. But there's an orange sticker on the box when you get it, and it says that they make these holes on here. There's a hole here, and there's 3 holes right here. They make them smaller than the dowels, so that way you hammer them in and they don't fall out, supposedly. Because if you have a Pro Bow, the holes, they're interchangeable, so they come in and out. So it's easy to lose them. And while I've never lost one, I know people who have had to replace them. So we're gonna hammer that in. And they actually fit in there pretty good. I'm scaring the cat off the table. She's gonna run away now. It's super quiet in my house right now, so I thought I'd go live. Everybody's at school or work, so it's kind of the perfect time. So if you jump on, say hi, let me know you're watching. Sorry for the hammering. I know that's probably really annoying. But like I said, it's the only way to get these to fit in there. And now they're stuck. So, anyways, before I start this, I pulled out my huge tub of Christmas ribbon. And I want to make a Christmas bow, so that way I can put it on something. Hi, Kim. Thanks for joining. I can put it on something I'm going to be working on. I'm sure I'm going to be working on tons of Christmas from now on. So I probably won't show you all of the ribbon that I have because that thing is full of ribbon. I have 2 boxes over there full of ribbon. Yeah. And I have another tub out in the garage that I didn't bring in that's full of ribbon. But actually, I bought them all last year in January or in the very end of December. Michael's had all of their Christmas stuff that was left over. They put it in one of the big Michael bags. They put as much as they could fit in a bag, and then they put the bags on sale for like $4. So I bought, I think, 6 bags. And a lot of it was ribbon. So that's how I have this huge collection. But anyway, so I'm going to make a bow, and I just wanted to show you a few things that I have. So also, I wanted to show you this, because I got this the other day. I got this the other day, and I thought he was super cute, so I want to open him too. And this will go on a wreath that I'm going to make. He gets a head, and he's got little feet. Show you, Mom. But instead of a sign, it's actually, they're soft, they're like a plush, and his feet are bendable, which is super cute. So he was in my, what month is this? He was in my October deco deal box. Yeah, October. And you can see, there's a glare on it. You can see him on the wreath. It's super cute. So anyways, I wanted to show you him because I thought he was super cute. But I'm gonna be making a wreath with him this week. And then this box was full of, the rest of the box was full of ribbon and picks for fall. So yeah, so I really like this ribbon, and I think I'm going to use it in the bow that I make, with the Easy Bow. This one was last year's ribbon from Sam's Club. The last time I was at my Sam's Club here, they didn't have the ribbon out yet. So I haven't been back since then, and I really need to go. But I just haven't been back. So I have a lot of bags here that are stuff that I bought. I need a pair of scissors to open my scissors, which is something I don't have right now. Of course. But yeah, I haven't been back, and I need to go back. I need to find some ribbon, because if you haven't used it before, Sam's ribbon is really nice, and it's actually it's thicker ribbon. It has nice wire in it, and it's not expensive at all. I think for, let's see if I can just pull it. Yay. I think for this roll, which is, it's actually really heavy. It's 50 yards of ribbon. You can see right there. It's 50 yards of ribbon, and I think they're like, I don't know, $10 or $12, maybe. I know they're not any more than that. Because actually this one, I didn't buy. I think I have 2 or 3 of them. I have this one. But I didn't even buy them last year. My grandma went to Sam's Club, and she picked out a few different rolls, and she brought them to me. So I just like this one. It's plaid. It says Merry Christmas. It's got a little tree on it. It's burlap. It's got some gold. It's got some glitter. It's got all the things that I love. So let's see if I can find something to go with it. I do like those. It's not even on the, it's not on the spool or anything. I don't know. Let's see. I got mesh. I got my mesh. I got my ribbon. Oh, this would be pretty. Because it's got the plaid in there. Ow. And those that I made, I don't know. I really like this one, but I don't know if there's enough. Got some gold glitter in here. Let's see. What else? This one's cute, but I don't think it'll match what we need. And that one's pretty too. It's gonna be all burlap. Hi June, thanks for joining from Ohio. You're not that far from me. I am in Indiana, so how cold is it there, June? It was raining here earlier and then it quit, so but it's supposed to get really cold tonight, like freezing, like we're supposed to freeze. So. I love this. It won't go with the ribbon that I'm using, but I love this ribbon. See the elf feet? Aren't they cute? And this one was one of my favorites last year. It's 50. It was, yesterday was 60 here. And then we got a cold front and it rained. So now it's supposed to be, I went outside to get this ribbon. Well, not outside. I went out to the garage and it's cold. This is really cute too. What size is this one? So I think I might start some of these because I got a lot of choices. I don't think I'm going to use this one because it's kind of bright for what I'm doing. Yeah, it's supposed to get really cold here too, June. We're supposed to freeze. We just turned our heat on Saturday night. We kind of held off as long as we could. But we just couldn't hold off anymore because Saturday night, I think it also froze on Saturday night. So, all right. Now I've got a mess. And yeah, we did. We held off as long as we could, but we live in an old house, and so kind of if it gets cold, if it gets hot, if it warms up, it'll trap in the heat. But if it gets cold, it really traps in the cold too. So it's one way or the other. And we had to break down and turn on the air. Or not the air, the heat. I don't even know how many ribbons I'm supposed to have, but we'll find out. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever used this thing. I did get some new scissors. You saw me open them. They're supposed to be super duper sharp too, so. My daughter who likes to play with things from that. So actually with this thing, you're supposed to be able to do a lot of different bows. And one thing I really want to try, I won't try it now though, I want to get a little better at it. It does make treetop bows. And I really want to try one of those. Pew bows, swag, a wreath bow. You can see this angel up here they made. It's a bow. And they kind of fluff it out and make it look like an angel and give it a head. So it actually does make a lot of different bows. So we'll try it. Everybody makes it look so easy when they do it. So we will try it. Okay, that bow uses one kind of ribbon. Double ribbon, nested, also it makes little tiny bows. Which my daughter won't wear a bow unless it has a little JoJo tag on it. They're huge and big and gaudy, and she loves them. But for somebody that has a little baby like Chelsea, it might actually look really cute. My daughter, if you don't know who JoJo is, I think we talked about her before, because right now everything in our house pertaining to our 4-year-old is JoJo. And I'm trying to read and talk. Yeah, she loves JoJo, and JoJo is a singer. She was a dancer on Dance Moms. If you ever watched that show, I used to watch that show with my mom, and she was in there, and then she left the show, and now she's on Nickelodeon a lot, and she sings. She has like 4 songs. That's it. And I know that because they play and repeat all the time in my car. But she makes these big bows that go in the hair, and they're expensive bows. Like when they first came out, they were like $12 a piece. Now you can buy them for like $5. But she has a JoJo backpack. We have at least 15 different JoJo bows, shirts, clothes. She's going to be JoJo for Halloween. She's got a JoJo costume. Yeah, it's pretty. She wants so last year for her birthday, it says, I'm reading the directions. I don't really know what I'm doing. I've watched other people do it, but it doesn't mean I know everything about this. But the directions say to put a piece of wire, place a 16-inch piece of wire between the dowels, and make a 16-inch streamer about the length of the bow maker. So putting that in between the 2 big ones, because I'm making a big bow. This little dowel here is for smaller bows. If you're making the big one, you use the big dowels. And so this would be the front of the bow. I'm gonna wing it, guys. I don't know. No, this would be the back of the bow. I don't know. Hi, Billy. Billy, do you have an easy bow maker? I am gonna attempt to do it. I've never tried. Anyway, let me tell you about JoJo. Last year, my daughter had a Elsa birthday party, and we hired, foolishly, you do? Okay, so Billy, you'll have to tell me if I'm doing it wrong. So I'm just starting. The first ribbon that I place, do I start with the bigger ribbon and then work up to like a thinner ribbon? Or do I start with a thinner ribbon and as I'm going up, use the wider ribbon? Does that make sense? Ooh. This ribbon is green. Okay, perfect. Then I'm doing it sort of right so far. Okay. So that wasn't a very good dovetail. But anyway, she we hired an Elsa. That's kind of a big. That one didn't get hammered into them. We hired an Elsa, and kind of foolishly, I hired the Elsa, and now she thinks that JoJo can come to her birthday party because Elsa came to her birthday party. So yeah, so JoJo's an actual person, if you don't know that. And she's an actual person, and I can't pay JoJo to come to my 5-year-old's birthday party. And if I could, it'd probably be super expensive. So nope, that's not right. Okay, let me think. Okay, I think that's the way I want it. I want the ribbon going upside down, pretty side down. I don't know. In and twist. We'll see. It looks okay so far. This is either going to go very well for me or, yeah, not so good. We'll see. I twisted it the wrong way. There we go. We're going to see. Oh. So the bad thing is she wants JoJo at her birthday party, and Mommy is not hiring JoJo to come to the birthday. Elsa was expensive enough. Elsa was $100 to pay to come to her birthday. And Elsa, I was kind of upset about Elsa. I paid her, there's a local place around here that does it's a company, and they do all the princesses. They have Ariel, Belle, any princess you can want. And obviously Sophia wanted Elsa. She's been obsessed with Elsa for a very long time. And so we hire Elsa. I've seen pictures that they've posted where Elsa has come to other birthdays, and she sings, and she comes in the blue dress that Elsa wears, the big blue dress, and she sings for the little girls, and they play games. Elsa cuts the cake. Elsa does all the stuff. Well, the lady that plays Elsa for the company that I hired, it's So we dressed Sophia up in her Elsa dress for her birthday. She didn't know Elsa was coming. She sent an invitation to Elsa, but we didn't tell her. And so we dressed her up in her Elsa dress that she had for Halloween, and Elsa shows up. But the lady that plays Elsa, who owns the company, she hurt her wrist. She broke it somehow. I don't know how. She broke it somehow, and she couldn't play Elsa. So one of the girls that works there was helping out, and so she was playing Elsa, but she doesn't sing. So she gets there, the lady gets there, and she pulls me out at a party, and she comes up and she says, I hurt my wrist, I can't sing, I have somebody else to play Elsa, but she can't sing, but we do, whatever you want. And I was like, okay, well, it's kind of disappointing, but whatever. So then the girl that's playing Elsa gets out of the car, and she's not wearing the Elsa dress. She's not wearing the blue Elsa dress. Have you ever seen the movie? She's wearing the coronation dress that Elsa wears in the beginning of the movie. And which is fine, The biggest disappointment though was that she wasn't going to sing, which is something that, my daughter would have flipped out for. And so anyways, we didn't sing, but she still had fun. They brought nail polish, and Elsa painted their nails, and Elsa, what else did they do? They played musical chairs. What else? Elsa sang happy birthday to her. I mean, she loved it. It was just kind of disappointing that Elsa didn't sing, but I think the only one that probably really noticed it was me, so yeah. I am probably doing this all wrong. I'm just going to preface by saying that. But I don't know. It'll be a bow, I guess, of some kind. This ribbon, you hear that? It's kind of like a plasticky ribbon. Twist. So either this bow is going to look amazing or it's going to look like a train wreck. I'm not sure. We're going to just play with it. I did buy these new scissors, and I didn't get that one here. I didn't, apparently not. I did buy new scissors, and they're actually a whole lot sharper. So when I get to the wire in the ribbon, they actually cut through instead of fraying on my ribbon. So that's handy. All right. Let's see. What's next? What ribbon? I have 3 different ribbons going on here already. I don't know. Okay, place 5 inches. to form a loop, and then make 4 inches and make 2 more loops. So we're going to make these smaller. It looks right, except for I don't know if my tails are backwards or the right way. We'll see. And I can always twist them. So, cut that. I like the velvet on this ribbon. All right, so these are 6 inches. That was wrong. Now you make these ones 5 inches. Okay, so in and twist. Yep, I think I did this wrong. Oh well. Oh well. Anyway, it's my first one. This is on me. Oh, this is an inch and a half. I just really little. Alright. Gonna add this. And this will probably be the last ribbon. Hopefully that's enough. Put it in there and twist it. Put it in there and twist it. Yay, it was long enough. Alright, good. Alright, so I have, I don't know what I have. A bunch of separate bows right now. We'll see in a minute if I did this right. I don't think I did. Okay, make a single 1.5 to 2 inch loop on one of the sides of the dowel for a center loop. Follow instructions in 4 through 8. to wire incomplete mode. Okie dokie. Where is this one? It's already here. And like I said, I either mess this up or it's going to look great. All right. Let's see how to finish this one. After completing the loops, cut away the remaining ribbon, leaving 8 inches of streamer. I think I have enough streamers. Holding at an end of the wire in each hand, crisscross the wires between the dowel and cinch down tightly. Okay, pull this out just a little so that it's even. Crisscross. Roll. I feel like that's. Well, I'm pretty sure that my tails are the wrong way. Somehow, I did that. So, I'm just going to undo it. Oh, this is an experiment. So, if it's not perfect, I can try it again. But the Probo took me so long to learn. I watched so many videos. This one didn't seem that complicated, so I was like, oh, yeah, I got this. I wasn't gonna chop off, so it won't matter in a second. Down, down and up, down and up. Up, down, up, down, and well, perfect. Now I can put this. Uh-huh. But it didn't turn out as awful as I thought it was going to. I don't know if I would call it the best bowl in the world. Let's turn that on. Can you see that? It's definitely not the worst bowl I've ever made. Those are. But there is definitely a learning curve to this. Those have to be cut out. Let's see. Voila. I don't know. There. Yeah, it's not the worst bow. It's kind of. I don't know if I like all these streamers. I might chop some of them off. That's a lot of stuff. But the bow doesn't look bad. There's just a lot of streamers. Maybe if I curl the streamers. The bow's not bad. And this, it's not hard to use once you get the hang of it for sure. Once you know what you're doing. So, anyways, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to try it out. There's a lot of streamers. That's a lot. But it's cute. It's a cute little bow for something. I really want to try a tree topper bow. And maybe I can do that with this big red ribbon and see how that works. So maybe I'll give that a try a little later. But yeah. These are nice scissors. Thanks, Kim. I like it. I don't know that I like all the streamers. That's a lot going on down here. Maybe if I curled them and put it on something, it would look better. But it's not a bad looking bow. So I used to, when I first started making wreaths, I used to make them by hand, and those were some awful looking bows. So this is not, it's not horrible. The Merry Christmas ribbon is kind of hidden now, so probably could have used something else back there. But it's still nice looking. Can you see it? So, anyways, I think I'm going to be live again later tonight. I have to get off of here I have to get off of here now. And I have children to pick up from school and a husband to get from work. So, but I will be on later tonight. So, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Maybe painting, but we'll see. So, anyways, I just wanted to jump on and try this and see what it looked like. And yeah, it wasn't that hard. So if you're looking for something that's not as expensive as a pro bow and still easy to use to make bows with, I've got gold glitter everywhere now. The easy bow is, if you get it on sale for 40% off, it's $6. So it's definitely worth trying out. I have glitter everywhere. But anyways, if you guys jump back on tonight, I will see you tonight. And if not, I will see you later. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.